If you want to see my gameplay without any commentary, just the gameplay, check the links in the description. Welcome back to WizardPhD, it's Professor Lynette, and this is my player commentary, rewatching my gameplay experience with Hogwarts Legacy. So I just got plopped outside of Hogwarts. Here they're teaching me how to summon the broom, and once I get on...
Wonder if they can hear us down here.
It's a Ravenclaw student just talking.
Hello!
Just being super aggressive, but... so yeah, on the broomstick, here's the thing. First of all, it looks really cool with that blur, especially when you speed up and move around the scenery. But at the same time, I'm not trying to look cool here. I'm not trying to do zigzags and be all, you know, Quidditch star. I literally am just trying to control the broomstick. And it took a lot for me to get used to it, and I still am not sure if I'm fully used to it even after riding around for some time. Something that I'm wondering is whether our upgrades to our own broomstick will help us with control, but it was a little tricky for me to navigate and figure out, okay, going up, going down. You notice that the wind is blowing against me, so that might be a reason why I feel some actual resistance. And that is pretty cool, because if the environment, if I can feel that environmental effect, then that's really cool to have that sort of realistic experience with the broomstick. And, you know, it's honestly, this game is so beautiful. You can see out into the distance. We're in the little peaks of Hogwarts. We can see everything. And it's just really, really beautiful to just be up so high. And everything in the distance, I mean, it's not like those things are close. They look like, oh, it's right there, I can touch them. But there's a bit of distance out there. If you notice, from the broomstick, there are these little stars that peek out. They like poop out of the broomstick. And so I thought that was a cute little, I don't know, magical touch to it. It's a lot of fun to see. Oh, look at the grounds. Look at the waterfall. Look at all of that. And at the bottom of the screen, you'll see pop-ups from different regions as you enter them. I didn't get to see the map, so I'm not sure what the other labels are, but it was something that did pop up as I was entering them. Stained glass with the founders and Merlin. Oh, so cute. All right, we're about to enter a mini game with my mortal enemy, Leander Prewett. You'll see why. You'll see.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's
Why?
Court. I think
Why?
it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in
You're
charms
so
class,
aggressive.
Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of
Also,
skill.
this kid was mean
A
to
test of a witch
Zenobia,
or
so
wizard's
this
mettle.
is, I already
What
have
say?
this bias against him. So, I'll play your game.
I'm in.
I guess.
Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Oh dear. So if you're familiar
Summoner's
with
Court.
Shuffleboard,
The
this is
ever-changing
basically a
game.
reverse shuffleboard game. So the high scores are closer to you, and you're trying to Accio, they say Accio. You're trying to pull the
Nothing to it.
your little balls towards you. So here I go. There are obstacles, so it's not just a simple like, just pull it towards you. You gotta wanna avoid that. See, I start off so good. Look at that form. And I barely get over the edge
That
like
was one
that.
for the ages.
Even Leander was nice to me about it. And then he comes in and is like, oh, I got this. All right, let's step it up, Prof. Lynette.
the
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And you can see which one is the little white outline. I'm targeting that one. And, oh, so close, but so far. It was too far. It was way too far. And we have one more chance. So, you know, Lynette should have
Try to beat that.
gone further to the left. Instead, I'm like, yeah, let me just go in between. There's an obstacle right there. Now, I was told that I could have shifted to the left to kind of maneuver it a little bit.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
I
Wait,
am
did I
just
win?
not good at this game.
I won.
And I love how he's just surprised. He's like, oh, hey, I won. Good job, Leander. Good job. I guess you win.
We should have bet a few galleons
No,
on
thanks.
that round. Care to go
No,
again?
thanks. Oh no. Also, just so you know, we all had the default Gryffindor robes.
I'm game for
I am
another
a
round.
Ravenclaw, but I didn't get a
You could use
chance
the
to
practice.
choose those robes. So that's why I'm wearing Gryffindor robes right now. It's not because I am one,
Someone is
it's
cool.
just because it was the
The
default.
ever-changing game.
Here's the rules and the scoring. You can see the colors, 10, 20, 30, and 50. So you're trying to get it closest to the edge. That was such a lucky bounce for him, also.
Nothing to it.
All right, Lynette. You can knock off his... well, not that way. Not like that. Okay, I did hit it, but I don't think that I... Did I get... I knocked myself back. I could have gotten 30, I feel like. All right, Lynette. You can do it. Don't stand there. Like backseating myself as I'm rewatching how I did this. Okay, this is too much. I did knock it, but not further back for it to lower the score.
Akio.
So that's cool. Like it's a game. I am not good at this game. I'm not sure if I want to invest any more time in this game. I'm kind of over this game. Oh, I see, and that's it's a perfect finale of just me getting 0 points.
Missed the mark.
Just knocking it completely off the edge. Good job, Leander. You did it. Yay, go you. It's the same dialogue.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
I
Care to go again?
don't care to go again. I am done talking to you.
Another time, perhaps.
Can't
Try
say I blame
never.
you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
This kid, you know. All right, so I'm on my... Excuse you. So aggressive. I'm like, you got in my way. I'm just gonna cast, and I'm going. And nobody cared. He wasn't like, whoa. So I don't know. I can cast magic, and also you'll notice that it didn't hit him at all. So students are pretty safe here. I learned how to roll. I believe it's just the circle button. So then I was like, yeah, roll, roll, roll. And that was a weird abrupt cut because I was trying to. I mounted my broom, and. Here we go. Round 2 of trying to fly.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I love, there's butterflies everywhere. Literally, butterflies everywhere. I love it. Now I don't know if it means anything. Maybe it's just that there's lots of butterflies in this area. But you can see the sun, the lighting, just how beautiful everything is. You can see the shine on the grass. So here, there's kids talking. I didn't get to go down there to see, but at this point in my brain, I'm like, I kind of want to dismount and I want to land somewhere. So Quidditch pitch stands. Let's look. Okay, no. I guess not. I guess we won't. But then I was told, no, but you actually can land in some spots. So then I went to the closest thing that I found and was like, what about this right here? Let me just land right here. Nope. Can't do that. Okay, fine, but it's like at a peak, reasonable. Maybe you don't want kids there so that they could fall off. So I'm just like, I'm sure we can find somewhere to land in Hogwarts. The Ellery's back there. So I'm like, okay, there must be a spot, right? I see peaks, I see rooftops. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's go towards, while we're just scoping out Hogwarts, let's go towards the Great Hall where the stained glass with all of the house scenery is. So, oh, you can see the lake. The lake is down there. You can also see the boathouse is down there. I didn't get to go down there. I was just flying around, seeing what was up. And I'm sure I could probably land anywhere that's like near those staircases, but I really wanted to find like a place that didn't seem, the light changed right there, that didn't seem like, oh, this is the natural landing point. Is there anywhere else that I could go that would be fun? There's a person down there. I didn't notice that. All right, we found, this is where we get sorted. This is the stained glass that's behind us when we get sorted. You can see all of the houses. You can see the beautiful stained glass. It's really lovely. It's just so cool. And then as I'm flying by, I'm thinking to myself, oh, wait, flat surface? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can we land? It's 3 times. 3 times I tried to land. I mean, honestly, so I was a little disappointed because that means that the openness of the world isn't as open as I would want it to be, where I could just land anywhere. I mean, I'm not scared of fall damage. Like, I will take fall damage and then maybe I won't do it again. So, I mean, it's fine. There's other stuff to do, but that was something that I wasn't expecting. Oh, I just love looking at the water. Something I missed when I was flying is there's that little dock that goes into the water right there. And I probably could have landed there and gone in, but I didn't. That was on me. So at this point, I'm being directed to the next part of the journey of the tour, where I'll eventually get to go inside. I got caught right there. You see how the robe it flaps? It looks so good. I like it so much. All right, that was a nice landing. I guess. I don't know. Was it? I do like the jump. I'm gonna be just jumping all the time in the game. Here I'm just, I don't know, I'm just messing around. I think I'm just talking about something. Just trying to be chaotic, running around. Then I was like, oh hey, let's look at the courtyard. The music. The music. Alright, let's go in here. Giant door that swings wide open. Okay. I was like, hold on, I won't go in here. I just want to look.
You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
A troll. I wanted to look at this door because it's clearly something we're going to investigate. There appears to be treasure in there as well. I barely looked at the mini-map. So, don't be like me. Look at the mini-map. There's my first field guide page.
There's something in there.
There are so many kids. So, like, you know, some of them have names. The free casting is just, I'm like all about it. Some of them have names and some of them are like Gryffindor students. So this girl has a name. This is a puzzle. This is like a little mini puzzle. They are stationed throughout the castle. You'll notice there's nothing on the mini map, but it is outlined. So I had to use, there's like echoes. I had to use a spell to try to figure out this puzzle. So I was like, let's try everything. Lumos is not it.
Incendio.
Incendio was it. So here's another field guide page. Pretty cool. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Challenge complete.
That was nothing. You can see the
So at this
town
point I
I've been working
remembered that I wanted to go in water, and then I was told I can't go back outside. So I was like, well, is there anywhere else that I could go with water? So I'm going to be directed into the greenhouse area. So I was like, all right, they're telling me go down there. So I tried to jump right here. That didn't work. But then I was like, hey, there's a bench. I love that. Fall damage. There's fall damage that I took. But it's fine. I just said that I will take fall damage. It wasn't that much. It was the most efficient way to get to the downstairs. So, you know, do what you want. I don't think I can climb this rail. I think I would need like another ledge, like that little thing, like a double jump. But here we go. We're going into this beautiful area. This was in the state of play.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Heyo. Sebastian lost. Oh, those were bees. Sebastian lost a duel. Blue flame location discovered. Okay, here's water, but it's not super deep, but I did splash in it. Running by some students. And so here I was told, like, all right, go. And I was like, what? Let it go. Just keep going. And I was like, what are you talking about? Where'd Prewett go? She went into the water. All right, y'all, swimming. Swimming. Yes, we can do that. And here I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Like, and then I asked about, well, can I go, you know, diving down? Can I go into this water? And you know, mind you, I don't even know how deep this is. And so they're like, oh, well, let's show you. So I'm being directed now to go down the stairs. And here I go. And you see, it does go deeper because look at that. Oh, well, not yet. Look at that. There's water right here. And you can see the roots of the tree, but I literally got jump scared. during the session I got jump scared and I was just like, ah! That was my reaction of like, why did you jump scare me? I also asked if it would attack me, but it doesn't. But see, it looks like if I could go underwater, it's deep enough for me to do so, but I couldn't. I moved the controller all about, and we can't dive underneath the water. It is surface swimming. And, you know, I would love to go underwater, but that would be a lot. It would be a lot for, especially the Black Lake is like its own game, you know? I love that jump. I love it. So also, you'll see at a certain point, I push down on the left joystick to swim faster. So right now, I think I'm literally trying to go down even though they told me, no, you can't. So you see the double on the swimming? That is, at some point, when it's not a circular little shallow area, in the Black Lake, I'm gonna try to swim fast. I think that's super fun though.
Incendio!
Nobody cares that I'm casting magic. These kids are just like, yeah, let's just look at this book.
How nice
There's
to see you,
kids
my young
everywhere. You'll also notice I can't interact with all of them. There's only a few that talk and also another few that like actually have quest markers. So those girls are just gossiping. What's going on here? Back to the central hall. I missed so much. There are so many other little...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it
See,
seems.
she is on a little mini puzzle quest. But here I am being told to go to the library to just go check it out. So here we go. Let's go into the library. There was like a little loading icon right there, which was a little odd. Oh, that looked like a field guide page that just disappeared when I looked up. There's that little sparkle. I'm not sure if that was. Okay, here's the Nobody even flinches when I cast spells at them. The beautiful library with lots and lots and lots of books. It's classic Proflinet. Like, it's locked. Let me just spam the button. And again. Okay, so there's a lot to look at. There's just, you know, it has a very particular aesthetic. It's a library, you know? I definitely see
Revelio.
pretty design. Ooh, something got revealed. It was that blue thing. I missed it. I went too fast. I panned over and I was like, I don't see anything. And they're like, go, keep looking, keep looking. It's right there. So classic Proflinet gets distracted. I was going up the stairs. Let's go find this thing. Let's go. And it actually was the flue flame for the library. So you'll see that certain, when you do the Revelio, certain things will
Off
be
on another adventure, are
gold or blue. Blue is usually informational,
we? Revelio.
and gold is usually collectible or lootable. So at least from what I've seen so far, those are the colors that I've seen. More library scenery. The music's cute too. See the writing on the chalkboard? It's writing itself. There are certain points where like the light gets, you know, a little too bright, but I do like the way that it peeks through the windows. Oh, here we go. A chest. What's in here? 91 galleons just sitting there? Just sitting there. Anyone could have grabbed them, but instead it was me. I kind of wish more destruction was available to me because I would just destroy everything. But I guess that's not nice. You can't just destroy Hogwarts. Because even that, it goes away. Oh yeah, these kids are talking about restricted potions. Some, look at them. Professor Black? A ban on magic? Those kids are talking about forbidden potions. I love things that were just like little cute notes. I want to find all of them. It really makes the world be like, you know, people live here. They do stuff. It's great. So there were only a few interactables in the library. And here I'm coming back out.
Go
Good on you for stopping that troll.
These conversations.
I reckon Sebastian did not expect such
Everyone's
a sound
talking about that
defeat in
defeat,
Defense Against
like
the Dark Arts.
us defeating Sebastian. It's a big deal. Ooh, level up. Level 3, level up. Those kids are identical. You think they're twins? Maybe. Who's to say? Who's to say? I only saw a couple that were identical a few times. For the most part, though, they seem kind of like a variety. Those kids look like different twins, though. In the red robes, they look similar. Ooh. Okay, here I am. You can have a quest like guide where it leads you, and you can see on the mini map it's leading you, and of course the little wisp is guiding you in the direction. I think they prompted me to do this so I wouldn't get distracted and just run away. Also, the loading on those doors was really confusing to me, so I just hit it. Dirigible plums. I just hit it. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do or if it was something laggy with doors being loaded. I don't know. So here we have, oh, the sun is setting. Look at all this greenery, these bridges. I don't know if it was here or on the next bridge. I'm pretty sure I asked, can I jump off? And I was told no. But that's fine, that's fine, it's fine. I will do plenty of that in my own personal gameplay. So we're on our way to the Cross Wands secret dueling club. And we've seen this in a gameplay showcase before, but I also wanted to be like, wait, no, let me look at this stained glass over here. I know where I'm supposed to go, I just want to look at it, you know? And it is, like, the sun is in that position right there. Alright, let's go see what this is about. There are kids. There's just water everywhere. Okay, there. I missed what was happening over there, but then we see it in a second. There's the kid on broomstick. It's fun. I like how there's activity going on. Even if there's kids just, you know, chatting with each other, not really doing much, there's activity. Here, look at this. Look at these statues. Oh, and also, I was not expecting this bust to turn its head and stare at me. I was like, excuse me. Why? Whoa. Whoa. All right, we're still on our way. I love how the different, oh, this part is great. This poor kid. This poor kid.
Whee!
This is a true story of
Not
Peeves.
again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia
Oh
mole?
no.
As long as 'twere only one time per
no.
week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the
He's
meat.
just trying to
Peeves,
get
you'll make me
home.
late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp.
poor
Sought
kid.
to trap me, confine
Can
me
you,
inside
what do
of
you
a
do when
jar.
you have a poltergeist that
But he
bullies
failed,
kids?
as did his
See, that
containment
didn't do
charms,
anything. I
so
tried to
took my
intervene.
revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed.
Wait,
or I'd
There's a
fire
field
up the
guide
cannon,
page
so
right
she
there.
agreed.
It's right there. I see
To
it.
draw up a contract with her.
Oh no, that's not my field guide.
But if
That's my
I
little
behaved,
director.
I'd have one weekly swim.
Well,
Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Get you for this. So I was like, dude, you dropped your books. I couldn't pick them up though, so oh well. But he's on his way back. It's fine. Poor Hufflepuff student. Hey, there's another puzzle. Can we already know this is Incendio, right?
Incendio.
Ta-da! And here, so we had already collected two of the field guide pages, and we're continuing on. And wait, there's more. There's more. Do you hear that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Because I was told, like, you can kind of hear it, and then there was, like, a subtle vibration on the controller. And these are all collectibles, and you know, I love collectibles, so I need to know everything so I can fill out the Hogwarts Legacy lore, the Hogwarts lore, the Wizarding World lore, all kinds of lore, so I can collect these. I don't know what this dude is all about. He's, Lachlan the Lanky. And you can see when I did the Revelio, other things were glowing.
You really showed that troll what's what, didn't
This
you?
poor Gryffindor student doesn't even have a name. That's fine, it's fine. Not everyone needs a name, right? I can't possibly know everyone at Hogwarts. I don't know if I was allowed to interact with that thing, but I chose not to, I guess. And now it's nighttime. The sun set. Well, it's still kind of like slightly bright out because I wanted to get the scenery. Just look how pretty. I'm gonna love everything in this game. Oh, look at the hut. I'm gonna love the day night. Just see everything. I think the clouds really make it a game changer as well.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Sebastian. Okay, we have another puzzle. And this one took me a little bit because I was just like, I will just hit it.
Lumos.
Lumos didn't work, so I'm cycling through my spells again. Incendio, because I was told, look at the base of it. There's something there.
Levioso.
And it was actually Levioso. That was the icon, and it was at the base. So, pro tip, if there's a base like that, you might have a clue as to what spell you have to cast. And here, I'm just like, I'm proud of myself. I'm ready to go fight some people and dummies, I guess. Let's go say hi to Lucan. I am also, okay, so it takes me a while before I actually go talk to Lucan because I just want to take it in.
Can I help you?
Can you? This is like my first time here, right? I don't think I got close enough to that door, but there's an Alohomora. There's a lock right there. It glowed for a second. I hear like a rat. That's the other thing. It's like, where's this rat? Just squeaking about. Like, what's the deal there? There's a bunch of kids just hanging out. Yeah, like it's gonna be a place that we revisit, you know, the Dueling Club, because as we saw in the showcase, there were these, like, you were kind of going through like different like a side quest, I guess, where you were accomplishing different things. So nope, we're not gonna talk to Lucan. Like, are we gonna talk to him now? I'm also asking about these. So you see these R1s? Those are like the things that you can throw. And so I was asking, if I throw them now, like, does it destroy them or will they respawn for battle? And they're like, no, you don't want to hit that right now. If you want them for battle, don't hit that R1 button. So I was like, okay, fine. I guess I'll just leave it there. And at some point, we're going to go talk to Lucan. We're going to talk to Lucan. Is this the girl? I think this girl we end up dueling. This Ravenclaw girl. You'll see. When we go into the duel, you'll see what she's all about.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
Okay, this is
badges
really
for me.
aggressive with the lighting.
all I need to know.
So you'll see when it switches back and
coordinate
forth from
duels,
perspectives,
crossed ones.
it'll be really light,
A dueling club
and then it'll be really dark
It's invitation only,
So it was a little
you
distracting
must
to me.
have really impressed Sebastian.
each time. I'm not sure what the deal was, if it was like the
I seem to have a
monitor
knack for
or
dueling.
if it was
Then
something
you've come to
like
the right
in the
place.
game.
How does cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in
He's
the
so
end
little.
wins.
I love how he's
It's
just
our way of
taking
determining the
initiative and
school's
he's like,
greatest
I'm gonna run
duelist
this
once and
club.
for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded
A prize? Wait,
Interested?
wait a second. I'm like, nah, I'm not
Of
interested.
course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones,
Oh my
you could duel with a partner if
gosh.
you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
He still has a slight
Kev,
little,
step into the
you know,
ring.
frown when he finishes his sentences, but it's much
Get me
better
in the
than the
ring.
showcase, I feel
Spectacular!
like.
Let the fireworks begin!
Except for right there. All right, here's that Ravenclaw girl.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Like, whoa, girl. Chill out. Why are you so aggressive here? So, Cross Wands Dueling Club. This is a tutorialization. We're going to figure out how to duel, how to battle. And we've seen this before, and I know this in my mind, but you'll see what happens when I actually try to do it. So you have to know where your spells are slotted. So what colors they are. Yellows break through yellow shields. Red spells break through red shields. Purple shields break through purple shields, etc. So I don't know. I don't think I did target lock. I think I did like kind of aiming. So it's like when I move to the left or right, you'll see it shift. And here I'm just like, oh, okay, gotta break through. And then I'm like, I don't know what to do now. And you can see, like, I haven't quite, like, figured out the cooldown of, like, okay, the cooldown needs to, I can't just cast the same spell over and over. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm trying to spam it too fast. At this point, I get better later on. All right, here we go. Here goes my wager. Who are you betting? You're betting on our battle? All right, come on, Prof. Lynette. I'm like, no, I'm gonna run around. Nice, Sebastian. Okay, we got this. We got this. Lumos to take down people. See, I'm not ready yet. Come on. Astoria Cricket. What you got to say now, Sebastian did so good right there, that double team. All right, you got this. You got this. Incendia, come on. Oh, I think I missed. I think I literally missed. Did I miss? Also, I failed at the breaking out. It tells you what specific button, and I kept thinking it was always triangle, but that's not true. There we go. This part, she gets up like she's gonna battle, and then she just falls. I was like, no, you don't. You don't win.
Nice work. Sebastian
Stay
wasn't
down.
wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up, and you could be the next
I could
school
be
champion.
the next school champion.
Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels,
Man.
but check with me
So I
later.
didn't go back to
I may have
see
something lined up for you.
how often
Again,
they reset.
Congratulations on your first crossed ones
Because I go
victory.
straight
What
into
for?
like the dueling dummy right after this.
Hope to see you back here again.
So cute. Quest complete, round 1. See, complete side/relationship quest. That's the challenge that's unlocked, 1 of 3. So this is why I was saying, like, we're gonna come back. I'm trying to run around him. There's no space. I'm trying to do like circles around him. Like the chaotic runner that I am. All right, let's go.
Hello, Lucan.
Training dummy.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Okay, what's great about
Ready to
this
have a
is that
try
I've
now?
seen this before.
That would be
But
wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your
if we
spells
watch
before
me
the dummy
in
lands.
the next
If you need to
combat
stop practicing
section,
before you finish all
not
of them,
in the
let me know.
this dummy section, but the combat section, I don't think I use any combos. I don't think I try. All right, come on, Accio and basic attacks, which I was just like, wait, what? Which button is the basic? It's the R trigger, or R2. And here I'm just like, all right, I got it. No. You mean I can't burn the dueling dummy? One more time. One more time. You got this, Prof. Lynette. There we go. And what's cool, if I actually accomplish this in battle, is that I can keep the person in the air. Like, that's the idea, is you keep them in the air and then do basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, while your other spells are cooling. All right, let's try again. Oh, actually, this is not gonna go well. You already know, it's not gonna go well. Whoops. My bad. All right, you got this. So once I got the first, you know, I get it. I just gotta make sure to do it in battle. Lucan's so proud. Oh wait, we're still going. I was like, what's happening? What's happening? All right, we got this. See, now I know. I'm learning where my spells are in the slotted spaces.
Excellent form.
Ta-da!
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
I didn't even know. Did I win something at the end of the actual duel? I don't even remember.
During practice, then during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger
Well,
now.
you know, sometimes you just go head on and see what happens. So cute. All right, this is a big one. We're gonna see a quest from start to finish, and I'm so excited because we have a companion. And we have also 2 pages, so I get the disillusionment, and I get to be invisible. And so here, I think that we're already on the mission. Like, I need to be stealthy, and so I'm like, okay. So the goal is to go up to the quest giver, which is Poppy, and I'm just like, I'm invisible.
Is hiring all right? Natty told me
No,
what
she
the
can
two of
see
you
me
did.
clearly, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Let me try to hit Poppy. No. Oh my
Highway's
gosh.
fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and
Oh,
that some of it had
Poppy.
to do with me.
It did. I overheard them
We
talking
should
in
go
the
to the
Hogshead.
Hogshead.
And did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood
Listen,
to capture you on sight?
Why are you so obsessed with me,
Does this
Victor
have anything
Rookwood?
to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the
Listen.
troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment,
I will
I'm more
also say
concerned about what
we're
else
level
you heard the
19 right
poachers are
now,
up to.
so this
Fair
is like
enough.
later on.
But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold
Oh my
they're
goodness.
making. at the
Poppy
expense
is
of
ready
innocent
to take
creatures,
these chumps
undoubtedly.
down.
The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing.
Let's
If you
go.
ever meet my gran, this trip never
That's
happened.
sus. Whoa, no. This is literally what I say to her.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Y'all.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Y'all. Everyone knows about you, Poppy.
This way.
It's not just your gran that's worried about you. It's literally everyone. All right, so first things first is jump and then collect. So, all the interactables, I'm gathering things. Even though I don't really do anything with them, I just want to gather as much as I can just to see how much I can gather. I don't think I hit any issues with like it being like you have too much, but it was a pretty like relatively short quest. Look at the snow. Look at it. It's so beautiful. You can also tell we're later on because it looks to be winterish. So like I said, we're level 19. We're following Poppy. There are centaurs.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing
Oh, we're just
through.
taking the lead,
Do
talking.
you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
I'm not a poacher.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is
I was hoping
true.
that the centaur had
Our
a
kind
name.
is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they
We
work
don't work
with.
with them. Don't worry. Don't worry, centaur. We're gonna do something about this.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans
Well,
of wizard
there's a
kind,
reason.
and the poachers aren't helping matters.
Oh man.
why would he think
I
that we had
okay,
anything
I
to do
love
with
this because I'm
poachers?
like, go
I
for the
did notice
toadstools,
the
and then I
poachers
realized I
talking with a
scared
few
those
villagers
little
in Oxford.
animals.
I'm not sure
So
why.
then, oh my god, it's right there. It was right
Why
there, and I
the centaurs are
scared it.
suspicious.
So then I was like, no, can you be my best friend? So I'm gonna try to be more stealthy the next time we come upon them. Oh, look at the light peeking through. It's so pretty. So I'm like, okay, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna go invisible. I'm gonna disillusionment charm so I can go pet a deer. And then look at right there. Look right there.
That's the
A
third
dug
time
bug.
I've seen a
Literally,
dug bug behave that
the
violently.
people around me were like, "Oh, you're an
seems
animal
that
lover,
other
are
groups
you?
have
Why
been
don't?"
more
And they
aggressive
told
than
me,
usual
"Why don't you
lately."
look over there?
I've noticed
Look."
that too.
And they said that to me, and I turned and I looked and I saw, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" What? But it had that great narrative line. Oh, this is also great too. I'm like, can I swim in here? Is it deep water? Let's keep going. Panic Central, Panic Central, Panic Central, Panic. Oh no, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Okay. I was not a fan of that. Not a fan. I don't like to be pressured. I was just going into the water for a minute. I wasn't gonna abandon Poppy. Just a minute. Oh my goodness. But now I've given up on trying to stealth and find the deer. Like whatever, it's okay. So then we come
This is
upon
odd.
this
What is it?
point.
Not entirely sure, But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
And you can see, so on the mini map, it changed from the marker to this radius. So our little task right there is search for signs of poachers. I also tossed that stone in there, so we'll have to practice that as well. Search for signs of poachers. It's gonna be in this radius, this purple circle that's in the mini map. Revelio, I'm like, this will help me, right? So same thing, blue is informational, investigate, yellow is lootable.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Because they're still here. They're still here. I love how we're like, what's this?
Pelts.
What's that?
Poor beasts.
We're about to see a fire.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone
Quite
long.
the detective, Prof. Lynette. Get some goodies, get some goodies. 83 galleons. What else we got? Oh yeah, we're trying to be stealthy, I feel like. And I'm like, oh, you know, let's interact with everything. Make all the noise you can. We got the chest, more gold, more galleons. We got, oh wait. Yeah, just take a sip. Some, like, whatever liquid that is. And then when we interacted with that, you can see the purple circle went away on the mini map. That was what activated the next part, where it's like, okay, go. Let me take a sip again. Go speak to Poppy. So I didn't notice that while I was playing. It wasn't until I was watching it back and I was like, oh hey, interesting.
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Does Merlin know? I know it's an expression. Look at Hogwarts in the background. All right, Pop. Where are we going?
How do goblin and poacher interests
Oh,
align?
oh no. It's gonna be, ugh.
Look, down there.
Oh, okay. So
Definitely
mini-map
poachers.
tells me, you see all those
No
enemies?
creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a
We're
closer
trying to
look.
get to that little
They
tent
won't be
area.
happy to see us. Should we use
But
disillusionment?
there's people everywhere.
Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up
All
here.
right.
Let's get a
So
better lay
I know
of the
she's
land.
like, which option? And I'm like, hard to say. I immediately disillusionment because like we're not messing around. We're gonna stealth our way down. I'm not gonna go in and just start attacking people. And what's cool is that with this, Poppy's our companion, so she takes our lead. She doesn't go rogue. So we go invisible, she goes invisible. And she'll be doing that each time as I cast that charm. They're talking. They're talking. There's also a hum. I don't know if you can hear it. The hum is the charm is active, so we're under disillusionment right now. And there's like a hum. And it's not complete invisibility. What people see is this shimmery outline. So you'll see in a bit, there is kind of like an alertness meter if we're too close or we're like they're facing us and we're too close. We'll also, every time we see a new enemy, it's part of our like catalog, our collection. I see an R1 popping up of something I can throw. I see an outline of an enemy. I'm like this is how I normally am. I'm overly cautious and I'm like, okay, what's the plan? What is my plan? Let me think it through. The Revelio will show me where enemies are. There's also something to loot. Oh, hey, Poppy. Thanks for joining the party. Just kidding, just kidding. I don't think, so Poppy doesn't appear on the map at all. Which, you know, it's whatever, it's fine. We got this. I just need to decide. I'm thinking right now, which one should I take out first or attempt to take out first? So, we're just gonna calmly and quietly make our way downtown and go off to the right. Because what I was thinking was like, we'll go off to the right and then everyone will converge on us. So here, I'm going to try to do Petrificus Totalis. That is my goal. I'm already disillusioned. Illusioned, is that the right word? I have the disillusionment charm on. I'm looking at this fancy guy right here. The poacher duelist with this very nice... Oh, don't get caught. Don't get caught. I'm like, okay. Just turn around. Just turn around. Okay, this is not... I'm still not close enough for him to see me yet, so I think I can make it. And... Can you see that? I burned the bridge down! Now everyone's after me. So I got hit. They saw me. It broke the disillusionment. Now, here's the thing, is that I got set on fire just a little bit. So I think I was aiming... I'm on fire. I was aiming for the other guy, but I was targeted on the one to the left. So, oh, look at this. I get a tap heal. You can see my health bar is gone, but I managed to take a healing potion before I get hit again. And now I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? Throw! Throw something! It's like, no, I don't want to search. So, Poppy has the chomping cabbage. That's nice, that's nice.
What have you done?
Pop a heal. Just pop a quick heal. We got two more enemies. You're good, you're good. It's you and Poppy against these chumps. Poppy got lifted up in the air. No, save Poppy, save. Oh. So here I don't break out, but I push the wrong button because I keep thinking I'm supposed to push triangle. Did you see that? Did you see that Protego? That Protego to stupefy? It was pretty nice, right? And I got that one because it was a triangle. All right, ready? Ancient magic. So the L1, R1 popping up at the same time lets you know that you have a charge for ancient magic, and it kind of glows blue. So, I mean, you can use it strategically. Like, you can, especially if an enemy, like I hit that guy and I probably could have hit him again and like saved the ancient magic charge, but you can make that decision. So here, part of the spells, as I was told, is that they definitely equipped Reparo for us, and that is that top button right there. So we have the Disillusionment on the left, Reparo, we have a Crucio, and we have an Expelliarmus at the bottom. So here, we did it. We have all sorts of stuff we can collect. I'm ready to collect. So for this, I get frameless tinted spectacles, so you can get actual like equipment gear. This had a little gold, orange, yellow beam. That's your money. That's galleons. That one also has a beam. You'll see that it will be also galleons. This is what I was learning as I was picking up on the patterns. The chests are usually galleons as well. Oh, I accidentally broke that glass. All right, here's a very serious conversation I'm having with my QA person. I'm asking if I can jump off the cliff. And I'm asking not if I can, but will it reset my progress, or was there an autosave for already after the battle so that I can just come back to this spot without having to redo the battle? And so there's this kind of back and forth of being like, I'm not sure, I don't know. And then it's kind of like, at this point, I have to make a decision. What am I going to do with my life? You know. See, I could have saved myself, but I pushed the wrong button. Your journey has ended. This is the only time that I die, is because I was too curious and I was like, can I die? So let's reset it and see what happened. Where did we end up after? Oh, well, guess what? We get the battle part 2. You get to see me. And I was so excited after this because I was like, I know I'm going to come into this and we're going to try it again. I want to see if I can be better this time. If I can, try not to get hit as much. That was my goal this time around. I was actually excited to have started this over. So that to me was a really good sign, is that the death itself didn't bum me out as much. I was like, all right, let's do it again. I'm ready.
Perhaps I shall scout around Feldcroft for something to poke.
Feldcroft?
No, aren't they? You've known a fight.
So here I'm like, which one should I go? Because we're also like in person having a discussion about the bridge and using the bridge tactically, of like being able to kind of kite them over to the bridge and then destroying it so they all fall, and then or breaking the bridge and being on the other side and just like taking them down because they can't cross. So we were having this discussion, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go try to go towards the bridge. And then this guy, he's like, and I think if I just don't move, he won't see me.
Is that you?
It's not true. They see me. They see me. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, well, this is not looking good, is it? Is it? All right. No, we're going to take this guy out. We're going to take him out. I love this part. That deflect back. It was so good. Oh, and then explosions, though. It's pretty dangerous here. There's a lot of fire. There's fire. Gotta heal. You gotta heal. Don't get hit, Prewett. I remember this battle the second time around because I was just so into it. I was like, I know I'm getting hit, but I'm just gonna keep going. We got this between me and Poppy. And then it's gonna hit me, and I just take the barrel, the fire barrel, and I was like, no, you don't. Oh, man.
Only one
The
way
scarf,
to find out.
the green beams are Wiggenweld potions, and we'll see more of those when we go into there. Look at Hogwarts, so pretty. Same thing, we're gonna repair the bridge. I feel though that the second time I did this, it was, I mean, I still got hit, but it was much more exciting. Like I felt way more confident that second time around. So I'm ready. I am ready to roll at whatever this is. I'm not gonna jump off the bridge again, or the edge. I'm gonna be, you know, not that chaotic. So something that I wish I had done more is look at the mini-map. And I know now that I know this because I've had a bit of experience playing, is that there were the icons. And there was one at the very start when I met Poppy, and it had that little archway, and I didn't go investigate it. And I probably could have, but I didn't. So I'm going to be more mindful of the mini-map when I play for real. Revelio is so good. Spam Revelio, find all the secrets. Like, I love Revelio. Trim school robe. I will use it for everything. See, well, actually, that little arch is probably further, like, not as close. So maybe I couldn't have found that one. But the other one by Poppy, I feel like I could have gone to.
What in Merlin's
We're gonna find out what this quest really is.
Are those dragons?
We've got a dragon fighting ring. They have these bands around them that are like kind of glowing red. They look like, I don't know, some kind of weird ancient magic or some sort of magical like band.
It's a dragon
I don't know.
fighting ring.
It's a little creepy.
This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much.
Oh boy.
Likely
Poppy
taking
is
pets and
ready
spreading the
to
word,
roll.
Given how crowded it
She's
is
about to
here.
make that
How
face
could
from
they
her
possibly
character
enjoy
card.
this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind.
Poppy's
There
gonna
must be
join the
more
centaurs
dragons
and
here.
just
Poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting
leave
ring with only
wizards
2 dragons.
behind.
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet.
Okay, so
You
Poppy is
especially
very
can't afford to
concerned
be
about
spotted.
us. It's okay. We have things to throw. I'm gonna try to be stealthy again. Will it go well? She's gonna take our lead. We're taking the lead. She's gonna follow us. Our role is to investigate. So the minimap, we only have one enemy. It's just this chump over here, and so you can actually cause a distraction. So you can kind of zoom in and just free cast, and then the enemy will go investigate. Now here's where I messed up. I kept holding down L trigger, so I had no prompt to Petrificus because I was zoomed in. So I was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? Oh, I didn't realize I was holding L trigger. And then it sees me right away. And I'm like, oh no, let me just stand here. It broke through my shield. It broke through my shield. But, you know, the duo of me hitting it with the chomping cabbage being right there worked out. It worked out pretty well. Oh my gosh. So this kind of reminds me, you know, like Circus Arcanus, Fantastic Beasts, like that whole time where you have like, I don't know, just something about the art and the advertisement on the wall reminds me of that. You see that Horntail Hall? And also it's like an entry. So all these people came to go watch these dragon fights. which is totally illegal and very sus. And we're just gonna find our way to the main area where we're gonna take this. We're just basically going to explode it. That's everything I want in life, is exploding stuff. But as we're approaching, so I already see a little enemy from the minimap, so I'm like, let's just go hide. A loyalist warrior has the red eyes. See, the glowing red is like the corruption. It's like sus, you know? I'm not sure that we really want to encounter a loyalist warrior right now.
Come round to our way of thinking. Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Yikes forever.
It sickens me to work alongside any of them. I know how Ramrock's stomach's being near.
Man.
Foul beast.
Alright, so we're going to try a distraction again.
Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding
This seems
boots.
bad. This seems bad.
Wizard kind will
Alright,
pay
so we're
for
trying to
what
distract
they've
this
done.
loyalist warrior. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna Petrificus. He's A-posing right now, but we're gonna Petrificus. Okay, what's hilarious, I've Petrificused so many people by now. It's not until this one that I realize when I Petrificus, they straight up die. They fall over and they do not exist. They disappear. I saw that and I was like, wait a second, what? That's what happens? So now I'm like, okay, where's my reward? Let's go find my reward. And so back to where the other one was. You can see the green little beam coming out of one of them. Oh, first we gotta ancient magic this. So yeah, you can call lightning indoors. The ancient magic calls the charge. It seems to be random. So that was the Wiggenweld with the green beam. Some Quidditch gloves, some gold. I mean, I'm excited to call lightning inside. It seems really cool. Give me more destruction. I think that's why I like the ancient magic so much. It's so destructive. It seems so destructive. I haven't seen a fire chicken yet. Alright, we are going to that quest marker. So I'm just looking. There's the ladder. We're still invisible. Oh man, this part is great also, because we trigger it, right? So first of all, I want to see what's going on here. And you can see the dragons, they're just there. They're doing their thing. Everyone's distracted, watching it. A striking turquoise cloak. Alright, so I need to get to that marker to advance to the next part of the quest. I'm just being real timid right now, because I don't know who's around. And here comes Poppy, running. I'm like, girl.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Yeah, obviously, Poppy.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's
I
going
love
on
it. She's
down
like,
there?
what are you talking about? Turn around! Oh, man. So this is the dragon from
They must have
the
only
trailer.
just captured her. She's putting up
Trailers.
quite the fight.
We've seen this
Not
before.
Not with her chain
The
up like
dragon
that.
roaring at us.
Let's even her up, shall we?
We're gonna help out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 enemies down there. And you know what my plan is. Just a rogue Confringo. Alright, so I switched the page to get to the disillusionment. Yeah, so what's tricky is that, like, is the switching of the pages. So I just switched back so that I could have my aggro spells, or like my more combative
They've got the
spells.
dragon
But I do have
People dealing from the
Crucio,
looks of it.
which I do want to
Can't
try
leave it
out.
Here, not with the plans they likely have.
Alright, so we're gonna go grab some Wiggenweld. You see, there's a Wiggenweld right there. We're stocking up on our healing. Also, eat an apple. By the way, apple does not heal you. Does not heal you. And then we're gonna go into a Alohomora puzzle. Now, I don't even know where to start with this. So it tells me use L and R sticks to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. So one strategy, which I was later coached to do, is to take the green and go the green little laser. And if you are colorblind, you might need to change your accessibility. Like if you can't see one of the color like glowing dots, make sure that your accessibility settings are changed so that you can see the contrast more clearly. So the green is the outer one, and you need to look at the bottom right and get it to a spot where the gears move. So there, it started to move, but I didn't notice it because I'm like going super fast. And they're telling me, go slower, it's like more precise. So you're like click, 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 click. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I'm pretty sure that's literally what I said. So I'm click, 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 click. And there it goes. And then they're like, wait, there it is, there it is. Okay, so that one's moving. I need to hold that there. Now I'm moving the red, and I'm trying to figure out where it is that I'm trying to, like, where is it supposed to be? So I need to look in the center. And when those gears start moving, that's when I get the other piece to unlock. And it moved a little bit, so I'm gonna go back. It's so precise, and you have to hold it for like a second, and then it'll unlock. It was honestly, like, I feel like with more practice, fine, but it's a little kind of like, as a puzzle. But I think I would get used to it, because the similar kind of Alohomora puzzle exists for other spots.
I have the egg.
Then we just grab a dragon egg and put it in our pocket.
Buy us a few seconds. Let's make them count.
I think we're ready. We are ready for I kept being told this is the big finale for you in this like point in time testing out the game. This is the finale, so I'm like ready to roll. I have my spells queued up. I am hidden. I'm gonna try to Petrificus. This has worked well for me before. I feel like it's gonna work well again. Don't like how they're making the dragon be tortured, so we're just gonna roll on up. We see everyone, we see everyone. Oh, bye. And then everyone's like, what's that? Crucio is the first spell, All right, now we gotta figure out, we gotta switch back, but I am panicking, so I'm like, hit R1. We'll just keep, whatever, we'll just keep Crucio. Crucio and tossing things at people. So I'm just relying on my, whatever I am auto-aimed at by moving around the field. So I'm just tossing, it's my crate and barrel strategy. I'm trying to Crucio people. The problem is I am Crucioing people multiple times. And I feel like I need to get Crucio on everyone. My shield got broken, so that was a little dangerous. The Stupefy, that was so good. I love when that happens, it feels so good. I mean, it does get like the regular Crucio damage like over time, so Crucio is good. It's small, but it's good to kind of curse everyone so that it slowly takes them down. Broke out, so I don't even notice there's someone up there. I'm just like, I don't know where that came from. Let's just toss things at people. Now I'm throwing things at nobody, so you can do that, be careful. You can accidentally throw things at nothing. So here, now I see this enemy and I'm like, oh no. I'm stuck in the air, they're stuck in the air. Now what? Crucio. Now the problem here is that, see, I could have used my ancient magic, but I wasn't paying attention. But the Crucio is gonna get them. Crucio got them. We're not done. We're not done. What's this? This was the most epic part of the battle. I was like, oh no. Oh no, they are a poacher animagus, they turn into something! Oh my gosh. And then you have all of these dark wizards, and first of all, they have the red. You see the red coming out of all of them? It is heal. Heal, Lynette, heal! So this is second wave, and we have an animagus that keeps eating my butt. Like, what is happening? I'm running out of healing potions. We need to take care of things. So I know that, so I'm trying to dodge now that I'm like, everyone keeps hitting me. Things are chaotic. I'm actually panicking because I know I only have 3 heals and there's like still 5, 6 people. I don't know how many people are up. There's a lot of people up. So I keep forgetting that the shield is up. That was bad, but I took a heal. And then there's a fire tornado. A fire tornado just pops out of nowhere. And I really am in the middle of this. I am panicking. So I'm like, okay, dodge, barrel roll, you got this. Just roll out of the way. Poppy's up in the air. Crucio, come on, you got this. I'm like spamming the shield for Tego. I know the fire tornado is gonna come up. We gotta get rid of this person. There is a lot happening. Don't get hit. I don't know what happened there. Roll out of the way. You got this. You got this, Praflanet. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is not get... That was a good dodge. That was a real good dodge. Roll out of the way. I'm like, I haven't used all my spells yet. Could I do other spells? I don't even realize there's another person. My shield got broken. They're up there. The ranger. It's always the people up there. Crucio. All right, so I did Crucio. The problem is I'm too close now. So you see how the white outline isn't active? I'm at this awkward angle where I can't hit it. So the only damage that's being done is the repeated Crucio, which right now is fine. So I'm realizing this and I'm like, okay, what do I do? Can I climb up on top of this? I'm just like, wait, there's only one more person. Can't climb. We're just gonna have to scooch back and ta-da. We did it.
We don't have time. We need to free her now.
Now Poppy's yelling at me. And so I'm supposed to do this. I revealed, and it's clearly telling me, do that thing. That is the thing that you need to activate. So I'm just like, okay, but is there any loot? That's like what I'm looking for. Is there any loot? Okay, fine, I'll Accio this. Fine, forget the loot. We gotta get out of here. I probably had time to loot some stuff. All right, here we go. This is gonna be intense.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Look at all the baddies here. They're gonna get us. Oh wait. Oh wait. And? Eat 'em! Oh my gosh. I think Poppy smiled a little bit there. I think she was happy. I think she was pleased that that person got eaten. Oh, Protego! Which I don't even know how that worked. All right, she's so happy. Little Pop. And I'm just like, okay, how are we gonna get out of this? We're gonna show the dragon that you can leave. Just leave us. Oh, the poor little dragon deserves all the happiness in the world. I mean, as much as I tease Poppy, she's right. These creatures, these beasts.
This way.
They don't deserve this. And here we go. Wow, what a journey. What a journey. Oh my goodness, Poppy, she's so happy.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
We're so casual. So cool.
I don't think she knew they had her egg.
I mean, that's a good point.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling
You're so
card.
funny.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and
No,
definitely not
no,
the fighting
no.
ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
No. So there are different dialogue options. So the question mark, those are things that we can ask Poppy. And then, of course, the exit is for us. Like, if we don't have to. We could just be like, all right,
Since the dragon
let's move
we
on.
freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers.
Well,
At least
yeah,
for now.
come on,
But I don't
Praflanet.
think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor
Weasley.
for long.
And the poachers are definitely going to
Should we
retaliate.
expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish
Exactly,
not to expect
Poppy.
it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we
it's
just
classic
did.
me. Let's go. We're ready. Just awkward silence. Just staring at her forever.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out
All
later.
right.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're
All right, Poppy, you're in this with me now. And that is the end
careful, won't
of our
I
quest.
shall see you back at the
Bye,
castle.
Poppy. Wait, are you going to run off without me? Yeah, she's just gonna leave. Well, it's good because then I can just now I can explore all the stuff that I didn't get to explore and level up, of course. So I don't even know what to say. There's lots that I missed, I think, in the rewatching. And the more that I rewatch it, the more that I notice, especially in the combat because it happens so fast. Noticing different things, noticing the spells that are cast, either by me or by my companion, because there was some cool like synergy happening. So when I was dueling with Sebastian, there were some cool combos that happened that I didn't plan, but I did something and then he did something. So that was really cool and promising for me to see. And just like the overall scenery and exploration in Hogwarts Legacy, I cannot wait. Thank you again to WB Games for providing me with travel and with this opportunity to preview the game. I had a lot of fun and I can't wait for all of you to play Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out. Thanks so much for watching and until next time, wands ready.